Hello, welcome back to Life on Sweezy Street. Today we're doing another Best Books We Read This Week, Christmas edition. So we have stories that we love to read every single year, and every year we've been adding some new ones, and I have a couple just really special ones that I want to share with you that I feel like I don't ever see talked about. So hopefully these are new to you, and if they are, I hope you can read them and enjoy them. I hope you like our recommendations. The very first book on our list this year is called Last Stop on the Reindeer Express. This is written by Maudie Powell Tuck, and it's illustrated by Carl James Mountford. This is a beautiful book, and it's about a girl who can't see her grandpa on Christmas. And so she writes him a letter, and this magical reindeer helps her deliver the letter to her grandpa. It's a super sweet story. This is perfect for kids who have family that live far away, because sometimes it's hard to understand why you can't see certain people all the time or why you can't spend Christmas with your family. And I feel like this book is so perfect to kind of just help explain that that's normal, that happens. But you know what? Your family loves you anyway, and they will always be thinking about you, and they're still in your heart. And this book is just really special. The illustrations are gorgeous. I love the way this book is done. There's like picture windows, so sometimes you can see from one page through to the next page, kind of like a sneak peek, like through a window or through a door. So there's a little bit of like interactiveness for younger kids who like lifting flaps and looking through windows and stuff like that. But just in general, this is a gorgeous book. I highly recommend it. It's a super sweet story. The next book that we got is brand new to us this year. This one is called When Santa Was a Baby by Linda Bailey and Genevieve Godbout. This, as you can tell, is about what Santa was like as a baby. So it's pretty cute. Santa's first word instead of goo goo gaga is ho ho ho, and his favorite color is red, and just a bunch of other things that you would expect about baby Santa. And some things that you wouldn't. It's a really cute story kind of about Santa growing up and kind of how his parents always knew he was going to be Santa. Secret, they didn't always know he was going to be Santa. This is a really cute book. Again, I'm just a sucker for good illustration. This has such a cute, just like muted color palette, and it's really soft illustrations. It's just super cute. And you get to see Santa's cute little baby butt all the time, which is pretty silly. The girls think that's funny. They always laugh when they see little Santa butt. So definitely recommend this book. I think if you have kids, they will definitely love this one. This book is called Strum and Drum, A Merry Little Quest by Jashar Awan. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. This book was just released this year in 2022. This book and the Reindeer Express I actually picked up at our local bookstore. They always have the coolest books, and I feel like it's kind of a new tradition for us that every year I go there and buy a new Christmas book. I picked this up without even looking at it really or knowing what it was about. I just saw the illustration style and I just thought it was so cute. This book, I went into it blind, and I almost want you guys to go into it blind, but I feel like I should just tell you. Strum and Drum are two ornaments on the Christmas tree, and they go on this little adventure to find the North Star, which is the star on top of the Christmas tree, and they meet people along the way, they see sights along the way, and it is just a really sweet little story. I really enjoyed it. Beautiful illustration style. There's two different illustration styles in here. There's this kind of like cutesy, more cartoony style, and then there's like a sketched, more realism style. Both are just incredible. This book is just super fun. Both of the girls really loved it, so I definitely would suggest that you pick this one up if you can find it. Last but not least is a classic. This is a book that I'm sure everyone has heard about, and if you haven't read the book, you've probably at least seen the movie, but it's The Polar Express. This book is by Chris Van Allsburg, and it is just a classic Christmas story. Now, if you've seen the movie but you've never read the book, I suggest that you pick the book up because the stories are quite different. They definitely have a similar theme and a similar vision, but the story took a lot of liberties when it came to the movie, which is great. I love the movie, don't get me wrong, but the book is really sweet, and I definitely recommend picking it up. Now, this book does have quite a few more words, so I feel like my 3-year-old was a little less engaged with it, where my 5-year-old could pay a little bit more attention. So just keep that in mind. This might be a story for slightly older kids, but it's still a great classic Christmas story. And if you've never read The Polar Express, you have to pick it up. So we have tons of more books, but that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments if you like these types of videos. I would definitely love to make more. They're one of my favorite videos to make. We read all the time. So I could definitely come up with 10 more recommendations for Christmas books if you want them. Go ahead and like this video if you liked it, so that way I know that people are watching and enjoying our book reviews. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you want to check out any of these books, I do have our Amazon affiliate link down in the comments. So I will have all of the books linked down below if you want to pick them up yourself. Or I always recommend checking your library first. It's a more economical way to read more books, and that's what we love to do. We're actually going to head out to the library now, so I will see you in our next video, and happy Vlogmas! Bye!